Cool. All right. Let's play some limited. Ezrim. When it enters the battlefield, investigate twice. One, sacrifice an artifact, it gains your voice of some good stuff. Okay. Dual land, sunset back. Is Ezram, Novice Inspector, Shock are like the things that stick out to me. I'm really, I haven't even seen this in play at all yet. I'm willing to try that out. Case of the Ransacked Lab. Oh yeah, the unplayable rare. World Source Rage deals X to any target. Up to X lands. The 2 mana up front doesn't really help a lot with it. Examiner's okay. Panther might help. I don't know, just because of the 2 double color tips. If I want to try to do the white blue thing. Well, I did qualify for the qualifier weekend with green blue. We'll just stick with that. And just didn't have doppelgang, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun playing with this during pre-release. Had an opponent doppelgang me, and then me doppelganging them immediately the turn after. I don't know. Weird creature. Maybe. I might just try to go blue-green. Especially if everyone's saying blue is one of the worst colors, it might be underdrafted. Decent card that can be played in either green or white. Watchdog's also alright. Hot and Vexator is fine for blue, but I'm not sure if I want to pick it this early though. Nothing else is like really pulling my fancy. Let's do a Watchdog and just see what comes. I think it might just raw power. I think it's better than the flip. Hedge Whisperer is a decent late game. A lot of black though. Dang. Like Basilica Stalker, I might is kind of decent. Not sure again. Don't know if I would call it a pick 5 pick. I'll just go Hedge Whisperer. This card's busted. I don't know why it's this late, but I don't know. Stick to green. It's hard to get there on the 7 mana, but if you do, it can win games. I think I'd like the Radical over the Crocodile. That's a fine, I don't know, battle trick, but again, not this early. if I end up going white with the watchdog and then try to splash the blue. Yeah. I don't know. Go for it again. Like like that and galvanize, but I don't see myself going red. Just pick a savior. Garbage. This honestly might just be a sudden setback. Seems fine. Fine removal. Not the best, but it is what it is. Strength? Probably, I mean, that's fine. I mean, again, unplayable rare. Snoop? I could play that in blue. Slice from the Shadows going late. Okay. I'll just go with the Snoop. Take out the removal. Sure. Vein Ripper? 6/5 flying ward, sack a creature. Whenever a creature dies, opponent loses. It might be something to pivot into, seeing all the black that was going around in the middle of pack one. Power Tech, is that the... It's one another creature. Okay. I mean, I've got, what, 3, 4 currently? I don't know. I might try the Vein Ripper and just see if black continues the flow. Kaya Spirit's Justice. White black. Green white green black splash white maybe? Green white, I don't know. Novice Inspector and Murder. If anything, it's set completion.
I faced undead horrors.
Not a ley line.
Child's play.
Don't want essence. Fixing. That could work. Or removal. You know, there's a case I can just like completely abandon blue. Might just go green black and splash the white. I might try that. Sure. What's this? Search your library for creature and land card. Reveal it if it's put on the battlefield with the land, and otherwise put in your hand and shuffle. I mean, but also Buried in the Garden's a reason to be in white. The triple green pips is kind of what's throwing me off of that. Inside Source is also busted for a common. It's removal and fixing. Let's just try that. Another Watchdog. There's really nothing else. Like, Automaton? Career. I don't think I have a ton of any sort of like investigator, any ways to make or sack artifacts. Just whatever. I don't know. White black. Good thing. I think we're off blue. I've been actually fine with cease and desist. I don't think it's like maybe it's like a 23rd card, maybe. Let's take the warden. Eavesdropper is actually really good. Rampage. Yeah, that's a sideboard rare at best. Yeah, just my 4-drop stop's horrendous though. Another Whisperer or an Alley Assailant. I think I'm fine with just one Whisperer. We can try the Assailant. Tunnel Tipster for ramp. I think that works. It's like a sideboard card. I'll take it though. Chases on is a really good battle trick in red. Relive the past. Return up to 1. Oh, this one. What do I was it land enchantment artifact? One artifact that's already a creature, and 2 auras, one of which is or 2 enchantments, one of which is an aura. Phantom Vitugazi Inspector. Or Extracted Convention's good removal. Let's try that. Exiles the top, X cards the library. Maybe look at those cards. I've seen this do work, but I feel like it's more of a sealed card than it is a draft card. They went this way can help with fixing. Radical is just good. Let's take out the blue. What's my creature count? 14. I think it's fine that we just go for fixing. Green blue. You know, actually, fuck it. Yeah, whatever. Div Mizzet. Nope. Glint Weaver. That can definitely save a game. I already have 2 savers. Crocodile is fine. Just play for the long game. Sure. This flyer or Killer Among Us? We already have one of those. But it's a good... It is good, though. I just go for, again, long game. When you enters the battlefield, sacrifice an artifact creature. When you do, exile. Ooh. And it just gone for good. Okay. I'll try it out. I mean, I got token makers. Enters a battlefield, return face up. Target creature blocks this turn if able. Or Savior. I haven't actually played with much of that card. I'll try it out. Nothing that really works. I guess the best one being the Vigilante. Only, whatever. Probably not playing it. Sentry? How much? Not a decent amount. Um, yeah, I think if it's just a splash, yeah, not really. Probably that's the best. Or I might try that. I think that's fine. Just presume dead. Oh, that came back. Okay. And hexproof. All right. All right. I do have that land. Which actually probably could play Doppelgang. Actually, I'm curious. What's the data for that? Really good. Okay. Maybe I should be playing Doppelgang. Um, Not for the splash. Might have to do the math on that. Not playing the Snoop. 1710 currently. Power 2 or less. Okay. Can here. What's oh shoot, what's the or no, is it like you do it like that? Like that? Okay. Um one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. Eh, probably just get rid of that. Removal. You don't need that. Fanatical strength probably would be the play. 16-8. Actually, I'd probably just go get rid of that. Don't want to think too much. Do I need the 2 blue, though? For the doppelgang? I mean, maybe. One, well, things that require white. 1, 2. It would help to have that. 11, 11, 6, and 1. Just trade that. See how that works. All right. When in doubt, just play the good stuff, I guess. And then we don't get our second color, but we do have that. I still think it's a mole. Yeah. I think that's fine. Get rid of that. Do we get white on top? No. No. I don't think it's worth it to get rid of it now. I'll hold. If I do get the white... Okay. Actually, it might be worth it now. Either they get rid of that and I swing, or they get rid of that. Probably the better card. Okay. What is this? Well, we got the white. Exile target creature you control. I might -2 here.
Cruel the opponent. Sweet are the victory.
Do you like that?
I'm not afraid of phantoms. They're afraid of me.
Ah. All right.
You'd better watch your back from here on out.
Okay, that's fine. I don't think we blocked the disguised creature. Maybe we do now. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right. Sure, killer. Kind of curious. Argon Assassin, Spirit is not one. Centaur, Vampire. Alright, so I literally have no other creatures of any of these types. Sure, Goblin. I'll pass. Sure. So nothing they have. At least see if they were to flip, it's not going to be backbreaking. I think what we do. We'll attack with the eavesdropper without cracking the clue just yet. We can use it as like an onboard trick. Just swing with two of them, two of the tokens. Yeah, move the damage. You're gonna flip that? I think it's safe to drink that. And then... Okay, that's fine. We trade. Play that face down, pass. Exile a card. Equip it to them. We find a black source, we flip that pretty easily. Probably will also crack the clue. Nope. All right. I think what we do here, crack. Nice. Okay. So we can actually afford to swing out here. Wherever they block, they're gonna probably flip. Yeah, now we toxin analysis that. Pass. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Looking for black source. If we get that, we flip that face up, put that face down. Bingo. Let's go. Probably block. Flip up for something, maybe. Gain control of any number of target permanents you control. Oh, that whole thing. At least we trade. So they're probably not going to give me anything. Already gave me the... Okay. Turn face target gains any number. You could... Could I solve this? So I have red, blue. That's black. And I've got a green-white creature. 2 green-white things. Is it just creatures? Permanents. 2 green-white things. Okay, that's fine. Sure. You play that. We'll wait for one more land to doppelgang. A ton of crap. What do I copy, though? 2 copies of, what, maybe a Killer Among Us? Concealed weapon, maybe? Yeah, unless they play something insane now, it's probably, if I were to doppelgang, it'd be that. I am not blocking. I'm got plenty of life. Oh, you're just doing it for that. That's annoying, but whatever. Just tapping out and conceding. Two blockers. Okay. Ah, don't have the extra black. And I can only do this for 5? 1? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, hold back. Sure. Nah. That should be game. And then we can if for whatever reason we can doppelgang this next turn. That's what I thought. All right, good job. We got there. What's up with not getting black in our opening hands? Yeah. 2/3 drops, a doppelgang killer. I think that's fine. We get rid of that. Probably. What we put out first? Between these two. I'll put that down. I'm willing to trade it off if necessary. I'm not going to be getting double black anytime soon. Yep. That too. No. I'll use it to block that.
I faced undead horrors. This is child's play. With a little cunning, you can dodge death and taxes.
We could probably just kill her and then flip next turn. I will swing this at Kaya, though. Oh, they're willing to block, too. Okay. What'd you have? You had... that thing. Okay. I think we just swing out at Kaya next turn. Oh, cool. Alright. Good play.
I don't let anything slip through the cracks. Other than myself, of course.
Do I soul the Novice Inspector now? I actually think so. LMAO?
You call that an attack?
I don't think so. We need action. It doesn't investigate. And then you're gonna +2? Oh. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Nobody's ready to
2
die.
blockers.
That's why so many stick around after they do.
Should have done that the other way around. I don't know. Yeah, now they're just gonna come with all this gas. Gross.
Monsters know better than to hide under my bed.
Gonna block. Nice, ain't looking good. I haven't shuffled, right? Yeah, I haven't. Okay. Hmm. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Nah, I think this game's over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't play the Fane Ripper if I were to draw it. Yeah, I think I block. But if I don't think anything I can draw saves me.
With a little cunning, you can dodge death and taxes.
Oh, all right. Good job. Got all 4 colors. I think that's fine. Hedge Maze, Surveil, Automaton turn 2. Hey, Sunday, how you doing? Oh, thanks for the follow, too. It's good to hear. It's been a while since I played Hearthstone. I haven't played it since all like the new was it like PvE elements or whatever that were introduced a few years ago. Good deal, yeah. At least from the group of my friends, they call me the limited master of the group. Maybe I could help. We can get rid of that. Get rid of the swamp. Just go with the 2-drop here. I think we need lands at this point in time. We already have 1 savior in hand. Yeah, we kind of want to try to get this Glint Weaver out as soon as we can. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to chat them out. Tiny bit of EDH experience. Okay, good deal. Can't block that. I mean, I could, but I don't. It's not worth it. I also don't want to make that online. Sure, yeah. I mean, I don't know. The rules themselves are pretty simple. It's, I think, a lot to do with all these like new cards that come out, all the interactions, the new different mechanics and everything. I think kind of makes it a little bit more difficult for newer players to get in. But if you just know like the basic steps, just like phases of the turn, when you're able to play stuff, fine starting point, and then once you know like the basic rules, then you can learn about the then you can learn about the kind of like the heuristics, like when you should be, when's the proper time to be playing your spells and stuff like that. Well, I think we have to say bye to that. And I guess Fanatical Strength. Buried in Gardens for removal and the ramp, and then Eavesdropper, just a decent green creature. Do we flip this though? I think we flip it. That's yeah, not the biggest commander player, to be perfectly honest. I do have, oh my god, another one. Get rid of that. If I do, I just play just to hang out with friends. Not interested in any of the competitive EDH or any of that sort. I'll just go ahead and attack. Next turn we can possibly bury something if we don't, maybe if we don't get a land. We have enough for the Eavesdropper. Into the mode arena in Hearthstone, which is like drafting mode, so I've been trying out a little bit. Okay. That's good. I think I've done like maybe, again, however many years ago, 1 draft on Hearthstone. I don't even remember how I did. Not sure if there's a front of the line, went 2-3 Marching Machine draft deck, lost all my I mean, it is what it is, especially if you're new to the game, free to play. Like after this match, I can show you, I've been playing Magic pretty consistently since like 2015. I think that's when Battle for Zendikar came out. I think we're fine just to attack with the flyer. They can't block it. And then we'll play the Eavesdropper. Nothing they have is worth exiling. Also had a Simic 7-2 draft in March machine. That was really cool. Yeah, Simic was the color pair that I kind of got acquainted to when I was first starting playing. I don't know, just like the idea of like counter magic and ramping into the big stuff. I remember my first few drafts coming back into the game. I was kind of just like forcing blue green the entire time. Obviously did not do that well, especially Battle for Zendikar at the time. Everyone said that green was pretty much unplayable. About the drafting process itself, I've been doing bad. The only times I succeeded in draft was whenever my friend who was inexperienced helped me. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I think we're still pretty early on in this draft, so I'm probably not going to get into another draft anytime soon, but I can kind of go over my drafting process. Essentially just like pack 1, pick the best cards, pack 2, identify the best cards. Not blocking that. Oh, it's unsuspected. Okay. Interesting. I don't know, just not being married to your pack 1, pick 1. Just trying to find what your open seed is, what's going for you. And it's just building the deck, the best deck that you can from whatever cards that are given to you. MNK draft 1 and 3. What's that? Was that like? Is that you mean Murders of Carlo Manor, or is that like Midnight Hunt? MK, okay, good deal. We're gonna go ahead and get a card that will make that. We can play that now. Sweet. Make that Vigilance. Go ahead and attack with it. Whenever one or more creatures you control and/or creatures in your graveyard are put into exile, you may choose a creature card from among them to end the turn. Target token you control as a copy, except that's flying. Okay. I think what we do is play that and make a 1/1. I don't know if I want to trade off with that though or not. No, but going back to your comment on the losing all your gems, yeah, definitely much more difficult for a free-to-play player. You have to do a lot of constructed grinding, and especially with a new account, you don't have all the best cards. I completely understand that struggle. I think what we can do here, we can block. We can bury it in the garden, get rid of the vampire. Is it worth it to make? Is it worth it to make something? I think so here. Actually, let's do it like... Let's do it like that and equip it to this swamp. Get rid of that. Surveil 2 exile.
I don't let anything slip through the cracks. Other than myself, of course.
Till end of turn, target token you control becomes a copy of it, except it has flying. That's an easy way to... If I'm reading this right, it's an easy way to get a copy of that. And I'll go ahead and exile it.
With a little cunning, you can dodge death and taxes.
Hopefully I didn't completely misplay that. I mean, yeah, so... I'm willing to put money into this game. What I do, like within like 2 weeks before a new set comes out, I will pay into the like $25 limited package. You get 1 sealed token, which is 6 packs, and you build a deck from the 6 packs, and 3 draft tokens. Redo the 3 packs and pass them around the table. I do that, and then I'll also do the $100 gems package whenever I run out. If you get good, I mean, once you get good enough, a lot of your winning will kind of help compensate future draft entries. Into a 6-5. Now, yeah, into 6-5. Now I'm curious if I do it again, can I? I don't think. Maybe I read that wrong. Oh, well, they can see it anyways. Good deal. Same couch. I don't know. It was a hand-me-down from a friend. They were moving and they were getting a new couch for their new place. So they just gave that to me. Pain in the ass to get into this apartment. I didn't realize until moving it that it was a pullout. I thought it was a sectional for whatever reason, or I don't know, just easy enough to tear down, but I couldn't. Slightly lighter brown. Okay. Does it also pull out? Well, like a full-size mattress? Okay. I've actually haven't slept on it yet. Have you tried that out? I haven't had many guests at this place. And when I did, they were just fine with just sleeping it on the couch sideways. I want to know if the bed's worth it. Sure, yeah. It's rough on the back? Okay. I don't know. I don't know if maybe there's a way to, I don't know if they make like replacement mattresses for pullouts like that. Kind of dense. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I know my mom for one really likes a firm bed. I remember staying over at her place like a year or two ago, and they just moved into a new place, put out the beds, and I tried sleeping in the main guest bedroom, and I just couldn't fall asleep because it was rock hard. I cannot do that. Yeah, not keepable hands, only 1 color, and it's our splash color. Not any better. I think we need to keep it. We could potentially get, if we can get green in our next 2 draws, we can pull that out. If not, we're in a low deterrent. So, yeah, let's just try that. Yeah, I mean, Six a lot. My bat support. I heard a firm bed's better for posture. Like, I mean, not like my posture's improving anytime soon. Like, I'm kind of forcing myself just to be straight upright in this chair. Oh, that's gross. What do we do here? Do we get rid of it now? I don't... Okay, so if we play Tunnel Tipster, what do we have next turn? 4 mana. Can't play the Kaya unless we top deck a white. Probably. play one of these face down, but it'll get a counter. See, I think that's the right play. Work a desk job, get on my computer after work. Yeah. Yeah, I not try to bring woe is me into here, but like I did get laid off at the beginning of December. So I'm honestly kind of just using this. I've just started doing this as more like a resume supplement because I am in like video production broadcasting work. I don't know. Yeah, but I was the same way. Like I'm on my computer most of the time. Oh, we could do two things. Face down and play that. Failing around text from okay. Oh yeah, I bet long days. Yeah, I can tell, definitely can see that. We'll play that face down because that's gonna take some time to flip, and I kind of want to keep it. We can play that. Got some blockers. Pumps that up. Oh, congratulations, Slendy. Yeah, good deal. Like, so are you like a accountant? You're the one who helps like file taxes for everyone. What, 12 an hour? Isn't that bad? Normal pay, only got. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember being there like just starting out. I had like I think 3 part-time jobs, like around the end of college, near the end after I graduated, like 3 part-time jobs, and just trying to get by. Do we want to trade here? I think trading. Actually, I think trading might be fine. We do have the longer game, I believe. Yeah, three part-time jobs. One was decent pay, but I only worked like 1 weekend a month doing that job, which was a pain. There was one job that was minimum wage. I absolutely loved it though. I was working at a board game store. And then one that it wasn't minimum wage, but they paid me as a contractor, so I had to take out like all the self-employment tax and everything. Don't have CPA degree, anything like that. Just me to help calls, appointments, file folders properly. Okay, sure. But is it just kind of just like all hands on tech for tax season? Do some tax work, copy returns, do file state withholdings. Pretty easy stuff. Okay. So like I think like at the time when I had 3 part-time jobs, I only had like one class remaining before I got my degree. I don't think we extract a confession yet. That will pump up, so we got enough blockers, or a big enough blocker. See, I only had like one class remaining to finish my degree. So it wasn't like too stressful, and also like the class was an online class, so I didn't even have to like go into class or anything like that. Just pretty much just like submitted work online. College was a flunk for me. I kind of messed up on getting into a routine and also being consistent on academics. I'm not dumb or anything. It's hard for me to get a routine. I completely get that. Like when I got laid off, it completely like screwed up my sleep schedule. I was waking up at like past noon when before I was waking up at consistently like 8, 9 a.m. And I just completely got had no routine. So I was like, doing this. I was able to get some coaching with my Severage package, and kind of just some tips on how to I don't know, keep myself accountable. And this was kind of like one of the big things that I was kind of trying to do. Just like try to do this on a consistent schedule. And then get some other things, like I want to try to like walk at least like maybe half an hour a day and stuff like that. Walked a mile today, which felt nice. You can't flip that up. I'm curious if they're gonna double block. I think it'd be fine to attack and flip. We do have to tap the tunnel tipster in order to do that. Yeah, turn to face up. Only 1 year left on computer engineering degree, and I'm thinking about going back because I'm older now. Had dropped out of 10th grade after making a 30 on the ACT exam, then went early at 16 in college. Nice, okay. I mean, yeah, congrats on the 30. I only took the ACT once. I don't even remember my score. It was actually pretty bad. Yeah, no blocks here. It could have been an instance where I actually probably could have filed a complaint because the proctor made some disturbances during the test. No, I primarily did the SAT. Like I had a horrible GPA in high school. Again, I wasn't dumb. I just didn't apply myself. But I was also gunning for the honors diploma for my high school. I think we just play the eavesdropper and pass here. Can't hack into that. Yeah, gunning for the honors diploma. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, like so I wasn't able to hit the GPA requirement, but I could have hit a requirement for if I got like a certain ACT or SAT score. And after doing both the SAT and the ACT, for whatever reason, I just like the SAT more. I actually even did that 3 times. And I think if you took the best scores, like my best like math score, my best reading score, or whatever, I would have qualified, but I couldn't get it on the same test. At some point, I'm just like, it's not worth it. Like at the end of the day, as long as I get into the college that I want to, which I ended up doing, that's all that really matters. No one cares about high school after high school. Didn't expect difficulty of acting to go up so much in my last year. Really rough for me. I was trying my best, but I wanted to take a break from college, save my grades, withdrew. No, I completely, I get that. I mean, credits are still there. Just you can get there whenever you need to. So I think what we do here, they only have 1 card in hand. I don't know. I can't think of what that could flip into for 6. If there's I know there's one. I think it's a 7 card that flips and gives everything a +1/+1 counter. If that is the case, they'll probably be attacking with that too, because it also gives the team trample. I think what we do here is double block, and then we can crack the clue using the 2 mana here and pump this up. And that way only one creature dies. Oh, never. Second card, not the first. That was my first card of turn. Might be. I I think we just play that. Easy enough. But yeah, like if you I mean, for something like computer engineering, I don't know what's like. I attempted a pure science minor in college, and I didn't end up completing it, just because of scheduling conflicts and all that. But I do remember like taking like one, I think it was like a Java class, and just not getting the vibe for it. Like I don't think I was going to do well in it, so I dropped it immediately. Kind of like in the same boat, like yeah, just like save the grade, because I was actually caring a little bit about my GP at that point. Yeah, but no, I mean if yeah, like I said, the credits will still be there. I don't know if there's any sort of like if your school like has them expire at any point, but yeah, just take a break. Whenever it's feasible for you, get back at it. If I were to go for a master's, honestly, that'd be like honestly a field that I would want to get into. But that like if I were to do that, I probably would want a career change. But I really kind of like what I'm doing now. Is more of kind of like a dire. If I needed a dire change. All right, so interesting. So I could 4 mana tap. So I've got enough for do both extract and confession, I believe. We do. And then we can also get rid of their sample collector. Though I'm actually curious what this face down card is. Maybe they can't flip it, and that's, well, let's make that into a 4/4. Collect 4. Click that. Then we can swing with 6/5 in the air, 5/5 on the ground. If they flip, so be it. Um, I think we'll hold off on that. Like, no, they're dead next turn if they can't deal with the Vein Ripper. I think if they do attack, would block the face down. Even if they were to put the counter like on the gore, like I can't block that anyways. Chose not. Oh, what do they have? Oh, they have to get rid of the Panther. Yeah, we got there. Nah, not gonna tap that. GG's. All right, what does that make us? 3-1. Finally got the rank up. Nice. All right, good deal. I will be right back. Give me 1 minute. All right. Next game. If we get a land, we can pay that face down. We can play two things face down. I don't think we keep it though. Like two splash cards in the opener, I don't like. So I think we'll mull that. Not any better. Again, determine if we can get a land, but we do have a surveil, that would help. So I think we can just put our highest CMC back and then search for a land. Yeah, that'll work. Hard and fast, okay. That, I think I'd rather have that face down. Faster to turn up. And I kind of want to flip that up. I don't want to trade it off as a 2-2. Will we find trading this off if needed? Which I probably won't against red herring. Sure. Okay. Same thing, except we can flip that next turn. Probably won't. We kind of want to keep the War 2 over the lifelink. Two 1/1s. All right. I think we attack. We'll fanatical strength if they block, which they won't. Yeah, I think we're fine to flip it now. That's fine. Get some life back. They'll probably leave some stoppers up the block. We can fanatical strength then, trample over them, or not. Okay. Draw a card, sure. All right. Might be a case, honestly, because we're definitely not the beatdown. I think what we can do, play that face down. Excuse me. We can block the criminologist. We can block the thopterist. Give it lifelink and death touch, and then a clue token for the eavesdropper. They got so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. They've got no stops though. But what big nasty thing are you gonna put down now? Oh, that's a flip one, right? Okay. Oh, wait, improvise. Oh, that's not even from the set. I wonder it made no sense. Okay. Lose 3 life, but get a block. No, I don't like that. I don't want to play it face down, be mana efficient, just play a 3/3. If we get another land, we can sack one of the clues to the eliminator. What the hell is this? This is annoying. Very annoying. Okay. All right. I think we do play this 2 for 1 the opponent. Sacrifice an artifact, exile. Whenever you draw your second card, it loses defender. Let's just get rid of that. Make them eat up their token, their clue token. Or not. Okay. We do block the 3/2. All right, this isn't fun. I think we do have to phase this face down. Could probably fanatical strength that. To save it. Well, that ain't gonna save us. I guess land. 5. There's nothing we have in our deck. Yeah, Vein Ripper's 6 mana. Yeah, that ain't happening. They got 4 after I blocked that. Once I flip that, all right, GG's. Yeah, what is up with just getting the off color? Like, I'd rather have something like that. This is fine. Play that on 2, play that on 3. Removal. Yeah. Another thing on 3. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep the land on top. Land. Attack. I think we played the Alley Assailant. I think we played face up. Just kind of try to put some pressure on the lifelinker Unless they have the counter spell. Yep. And suspect. Okay, that's gonna get real annoying. Did he have another one? They have a stop. I can't think of what that would be though. I think for now we'll just attack with the automaton and then play the radical face down. Do it like that. If we need the toxin analysis for anything. They got the other counterspell? Okay, they don't. Alright. That makes a bit more sense. Why it was stopped on their attack. Okay. I think we can swing out here. We're definitely swinging with the automaton. I'm curious if there's a face down that they're willing to trade off with. Because I really don't want to trade off with this. I think we'll just swing with the automaton. And then we can do this and leave mana up to turn it face up if we need to. Yeah, okay. Resolve. I don't think... We definitely don't flip that up now. Can't block that. Definitely not, I'm not going to block that. We'll just pass. All right. Yeah. We don't have enough to do the 4/4 and ward to that, or -4/-4 and ward for that. So I think we just get rid of this, and we'll full swing. If they block something, they block something. That's what it is. Wait for a bigger threat for the eliminator. Sure. Another Snoop? Okay. Oh, this is annoying. How much evidence do they have? 16 evidence? Oh, gross. Excuse me. All right.
I heard you had some dead things that needed to stay dead. I'm the best ghost hunter in the business.
Artifact or a creature. Oh, wait. I can use... I think we know. So we can... Toxin analysis, we can like trade off on both those creatures and then eliminator, get rid of the clue, get rid of the enforcer. I think that's what we'll do. So full attack on Kaya. Do that. All right, and the best they can do is make a 1/1 now. Unless they can somehow make another creature token, but I don't... they have, like, the detective tokens. All right. Let's hope for a green source off the top.
Monsters know better than to hide under my...
Neither of those work. All right. Can't attack. Can they... Until end of turn... I guess investigators they could do... Investigators is the only one that makes sense for them to do, if they were to do it.
Sometimes people rely a little too heavily on the spirits, if you know what I mean.
Tap target creature could put a stun counter on it. I don't like that. Okay. Tap like that for the face down. Just need a second green or a white for Buried in the Garden. Oh, sure. That's fine. What do they have to follow up, though?
I'm the best ghost hunter in the business.
There's the green. It would have been more sweet if we can have that. That's fine. I think we can full flunge on Kaya. Block there. Turn that face up. Everything gets a counter. Everything gets trampled until end of turn. And Kaya dies?
I'm not dead yet.
Not dead yet. All right.
Harder.
Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense with a 4.
Being incorporeal is a great way to leave a dull party. Nobody's ready to die. That's why so many stick around after they do.
Oh, there's our white source. We can. So hold up. If we do that, flip it up. I think we need to prioritize getting rid of the face down first. Target a land. I guess this swamp will be fine. Get rid of that. Sure. I'll tap 2. Another target creature to its owner's hand. Okay. Sure. They can't tap this down because of the...
Apparitions come in many shapes, but they all look like a payday.
They can't tap it down because of the ward, so what we'll do... We'll control this. Attack Kaya. 4 blockers. Double black. Flip that face up.
I'll be back. Just you wait.
All right. May have stabilized. You still can tap this down though, which will be annoying. We might just need to eliminate it somehow. Maybe the current match has ended for an unexpected reason. Huh. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna snip this real quick. Ugh. I've never seen this before. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I guess I was like, I think from that position I was behind, there was definitely a way to stabilize there, but I don't know. Interesting. Tunnel tips are on 2, which can lead to some plays. That's perfectly fine. Got three of 4 colors. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, now we're cooking. I think we can play this on 3. Yeah, we'll play it on 3, attack her 1, and we'll get a counter at TB. Or end of turn. So interesting. We can either just attack that. If they block, we can flip it up, or we can play Fanatical Strength. Now that I think about it, I think it's actually correct to swing out with both. If they do block, which they won't, that's fine. We'll play the automaton that way. Toxic analysis plus fanatical strength. That's the only kind of reason why I'm thinking of keeping this on top, but I'll try it. If I need to flip this up, it'll flip for bigger. But no, yeah, just the Death Touch, lifelink plus trample. If you don't, I mean, kind of a well-known interaction, but only needing to do lethal damage, only 1 point of damage, and then have the rest trample over. Would be pretty sweet. I think we... Excuse me. I think we just attack with the face down. Flip it up if need be. If they don't block it, probably not going to flip it up. We can hold up Toxin Analysis and one of these two if necessary. Probably play that at the very least by end of turn. They're down on mana. Just get rid of that. Oh wait, we didn't have enough for both. I forgot we need another black for that. I think we can we'll swing out. No intention of flipping that right now. Let's trample over. I was probably incorrect to attack with that. Probably should have saved it to play that face down. Yeah. Interesting why they're not doing it on the face down, but sure. Yeah. Okay. Perfectly fine by me. We can attack. I'll just play that face down. If we can get the second black, that would be lethal next turn. Plus, then, if for a reason they remove one of the creatures, we can play that face down. Yep. You know, they're kind of hurting. Might as well just put up the pressure. Do we need to talk to that? We don't need to. I'm just gonna leave it. Another one. I think it's correct to swing, they'll block one, and then we'll play another one face down. There's our fourth land. Yep. GG's. There's our fifth. It really doesn't matter. All right. Maybe that unexpected draw was going to save this run. One more and we're in the money. We're on the draw. We can play Tipster on 2, which potentially can lead to an Eavesdropper on 3 if we draw a land in our next 2 draws. Otherwise, we can play the Warden on 3. It gets a counter. I might keep this. And honestly, I'd probably play that first. Or just get black on top. Cool. That works. Can we stop this onslaught, though, of that's going to be annoying. White, red, real good in this format. I think we do play the Eavesdropper on 4. Just a big blocker. We weren't going to block with the Tipster anyways. I think that's fine. We can do that. All right, what now? Probably play. We could play the Night Drinker face down. Check the Confessions of Sorceries. We can't play that, but we can. I think this is what we'll do. We'll crack the clue. Get a land. We'll attack. That way it can still block. And then... I'm actually Probably more willing to trade off this. Yep. We can just... Whoops. Like that. Yeah. All right. Two face downs or a Killer Among Us and Hedge Whisperer. Killer, the 3 tokens don't block well at all. Maybe it's a case of we can get rid of the watchdog. Will leave us with 4 mana. Wait. If I collect evidence, that's fine. 7. Get rid of the watchdog. We're willing to part with that, and then another blocker. Guardian's very good. I guess it doesn't matter what else we block. I think Guardian is the best thing that we can get rid of now. Only as a sorcery. You get a crap ton of 1/1s. Actually, I think that will have to be it. No blocks or no attacks. All right. I think it's correct just to block here, because if we draw a land next turn, we can 1, 2, 3, put that face down, and then 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3 to pay it face down. 1, 2, 3 land for turn 4, 5 Tunnel Scepter to flip it up, just in case they have any sort of combat trick. Yeah. Well, that's not going to work. Well, okay. If they have the power 2 or less in hand, they win. Nothing I can do, even attacking, is going to do anything. Yep. Gross. And suspected. Listen, we weren't gonna get there anyways. Alright, GG's. Decent deck. Wasn't the best. Kind of a little iffy with playing the 4 colors. Never got the doppelgang, which is sad. But we were like the one time we could have doppelganged, it was we were already winning. I mean, yeah, that definitely. I probably would still splash for that, even if you're not in base 1 or 2 cards. As long as you get the other color consistently, I'd still get that. Helps fix for more mana, and just a really good removal spell. Vein Ripper. I cast it once and then Kaya'd it once. It's pretty good. Yeah. All right. Another one. Show and tell from the bonus sheet. Each player may put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card from their hand onto the battlefield. I don't think so. Tosamir is incredible. Vampire is pretty good. Bite down on crime. I think I like a little bit more than Galvanize. Though Galvanize is significantly cheaper. But I think the pick here is just Tolsamir. I think it's just the best card in the set, or best card in this pack. Yeah. What's this? Reenact the crime. Oh, I had a pretty sick play with this in my play and seal pool. Not sure if I would draft it, but it did some work for me. The Night Drinker's pretty good. Gain control. Nah, not for 5 man. I mean, it can win you the game, but it's more like, I think, more of a sideboard card. Reckless Detective is fantastic though. Just rummage every turn, get stronger. Branch of V2 Gazi can help with any sort of fixing that we would need if we flip it up. Night Watch is all right. Definitely wouldn't second pick it. Grant win this kind of in a similar boat. I really like Tolsamir. I really want to try to play that, so we'll just pick the land. Thundering Falls, Mistway Spy. Whenever creature you control deal common damage, investigate. That's fine. There's a battlefield sacrifice Aragak. If you're in blue-red, like with that card is a great build around. No clue what I should pick here though. I'm guessing the Crook. 5 mana 5/4 is fine, but the bolt to anything, if you just have to have like an incidental clue, I think that's good. Haunch, I've actually had some pretty decent success with this card. Just does a lot. Gets you 2 1/1s if you have 4 mana, gets you 3 life and 2 1/1s is pretty good. Inquiry, probably not unless I was like in like a flyer deck. On the Job is a great card if you're base white, but I probably wouldn't pick it this early. I think Haunch is the pick. It's like that, maybe the Panther more fixing or a decent enough creature, but I don't know. I think the haunches does enough if you want to, especially if you want to main the white, we can splash the green. Soul Evisceration, removal, chalk outline. Whenever one or more creatures leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 and then investigate. That does a lot. Oh, what are the collect evidence colors? Or at least the ones that collect evidence the most? Do you think Soul Niveration, I think, is the best card in the set? Out Cold is decent. Fairy Snoop's a good blocker, but like, and I don't know if we're like aggro enough for the Consultant. That's fine. Repulsive Mutation, I'd actually be willing to splash for. I've won games without even needing to counter a spell with this card. Just getting the counters on. It goes up to 1. You can choose 0, and just getting counters on something to help win combat. Yeah, I mean the Phantom's mediocre. Outfitter's bad. I wouldn't play it because Magnifying Glass and Thinking Cap aren't that good. I think Mutation's fine. Another thing that we can do, the fix for mana if necessary. Another Mistwaste buy. I don't know how I feel about this card. It's a 5 mana 4/3 flyer. I think it's just more sideboard, just like if they're playing a lot like red black suspect. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about the spy. Oh, this is not our pack. Peddler's good. And that card's actually really good. I've been a fan of that card. Now we can go like white, black, splash green. And then probably wouldn't play the Mutation, but that's fine. Yeah, we can go for that. Bite down on crime, removal spell from our wheel. Creature tokens. We don't have it. We've got like 1 so far, 2 if we get that. We're not maining green black just yet. Yeah, I think just like the removal spell's fine. Repeat Offender's mediocre. Caught red-handed. Oh, that's that active treason spell. I think Alibi's fine. Probably not going to play it. Same with Make Your Move. Cabra Reconstruction, though. I don't like... I mean, it's a great card. Probably better in sealed. Probably better in best of 3 as well. I think poison. Cryptic Code, I've been seeing a lot as like a potential standard deck. As like one of like the few things that creates creatures. I'm actually curious about the stats on that. 64% win rate in hand. That seems pretty good. Long Goodbye is a decent, or more than decent removal spell. Shock, but we're not in red. Might try Cryptic Coat, see where that takes us. In your upkeep, turn target land. Not really. Not if more unfamiliar. I've actually been more like I feel like it's better than it seems. Just being able to save something from removal, I think, really is helpful. Nothing else really, other than the galvanize. I guess the investigators, but I think that could potentially wheel. The familiar. When you cast an artifact spell, investigate. That's not that good. Fade Flight though. Give something hexproof until end of turn and give it +1 +0 flying. Maybe. And then we're on like the blue white splash the green. Fade Flight's fine. What's my creature count at? 4? Yeah, Fade Flight. We'll get some creatures later. Like Novice Inspector's fantastic. Thoroughfare, I don't think we need to prioritize. We do have 2 branches that we can flip if absolutely necessary. Yeah, good one drop. Oh, this thing again, artifact, non-aura enchantment, and a land. Okay. Might honestly just pick it just to spec on it. I'm not a fan of Sanctuary Wall at all. I feel like this is, if we're gonna get more creatures, it's probably gonna be a bit more aggressive. And that's not gonna help with that. I'll just spec. I guess I'll just spec on that. Oh, there's also the inspector that can draw you cards, which is it's really good. Detective is turn face up, control 3 or more detectives. How many detectives do I have? 1 currently. Ugh. Splash for removal, splash for Tulsamir. Might just do that. Well, white blue is the detective colors, but I don't know. I feel like we just need creatures at this point. Bubble Smuggler's fine. Don't particularly care for it. Sure. No More Lies. Out Cold. I think Out Cold actually might be a little bit better. But I'll try No More Lies. Detective. Low drop. Yeah. I think that's better. It doesn't add up. I don't see us moving in the black, but I do like this card. Especially in slower black decks. Try the chalk outline. Probably just need another creature. I don't like, that's pretty much it. We have no other like collect evidence to make that worthwhile. Reasonable Doubt is a fine counterspell. Whatever. Aurelia's a reason to splash for red. It's a fucking phenomenal card. And we've got 2 ways to... Or like... I'm gonna really hope the land wheels. I don't think it's going to. But really it's just too good. And reasonably we can cast it. Sewers for the black removal again. Market Watch Phantom is a fine 2-drop, and it's a detective. Probably actually want the inspector probably a bit more, so we get some card draw. What are we at detective wise? 2. I don't think we're aggressive enough, so I think we need just to beat them on card advantage. Setback. Makeshift Binding is a great removal spell. I'd probably take that. We are still... Okay, 10-10. Not horrible. Oh yeah, also the Cryptic Coat makes a creature on ETB. Yeah, we'll take a removal spell. How many artifacts do we have? I don't think we would play the Crook. Another Projector Inspector to get some more card advantage. Again, I think it's just better. Yeah. It's just better than like sealed. Yeah, I'll just take another Projector Inspector. Nothing. I guess Wrench. More card draw, I guess. A little bit of upside. Sure. Like, we don't have any flyers or anything that would benefit from that. Fayflight. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. Oh, artifacts. 1. Rather not sack it, though. 2. Rather not play that card. Forensic Researcher? It can help ramp. I think that's good enough. And it's a detective. Going back to artifacts. Wrench. Haunch. Ugh. Accusation for another removal. Yeah. Not playing the Crook. Another mutation. Excuse me. Again, we don't have enough artifacts to sack to make that worthwhile. We'll just take another mutation. Sorry, 2 cuts from this currently, and we're low on creatures. I do think we need to play the wall, though. If the game plan is big stuff. Another dramatic accusation. I think I like that over another mutation. Probably not playing Make Your Move. Probably wouldn't main deck anyways. Oh yeah, and that green-white land didn't wheel. Probably not playing Wrencher for playing this too few creatures. I guess Jetsam might. I don't know. Like, I'm not splashing for the animate land thing. Hotshot Investigators is fine. Not playing that. Oh, this might be... I don't know. it might be worth it just to not play this. Make what's the relive the past? Land non-aura enchantment. 2 non-auras. One was the card that I was thinking about getting rid of. What's the other one? Oh. Oh, makeshift binding, sure. Like, how often is makeshift binding gonna be destroyed? That's the question. Or either of these. See, I don't think so. Not playing that. 4 cuts. "13 creatures. Probably not playing the wrench. How many green cards do we have? 5? Ugh. So like 1, I guess technically that, but we're gonna be playing that on blue. One, 2, 3, 4. I think we can get rid of 1 mutation. I would like to keep 1. Suspect up to 1 creature. Yeah, we're playing towards a longer game. Preferably just getting Aurelia out and just like swinging the air, but I'm not digging this deck too much. How much removal do we have? 2 counters. Binding, 2 dramatic accusations. We're definitely playing Bite Down, or we're playing the other green stuff. I don't. As much as I feel like this deck needs Jetsam, I think it's, I don't know. I don't want to be relying on what the opponent has in their deck. And then get rid of that and get rid of the Surveil land. Yeah, I don't know. 13 creatures. Just might. I think it'll just make it easier on ourselves. Just do that. I don't want to be playing 5 colors. We'll try this out. Turn 1 Novice Inspector's all right. Turn 3 Researcher. Okay. With the turn 2 Crack the Clue. Gotta counter that? Okay. Oh, a free 1 damage every turn? Sure. If we can mutate that. Oh my god, that'll be so good. We'll attack. I think we can we could probably makeshift binding something better. If anything, we can also hold up the mutation for 0. Like that. Oh my god, that's gross. Can't be blocked. That's, yeah, you know, we're tossing that. Check. Investigate. Ugh. How much is this to proc 3? I think... Yeah. I think we need to tap it down. I don't know if we're gonna stun it or not. Alright. Yeah, we need to probably need to have to binding that. Oh, this is too good. Yeah, I don't think we stun though. We can makeshift binding plus tap down something down next turn. Wasn't blocking anyways. Oh, I could have. I'm tapping that down. Decline. I think we need to play that on 7. We won't have unless we get our green, we can't mutate it. Ugh. I think we need to be mana efficient. We need a binding something and then tap something down. And this engine's just too good. End turn. Tap down the flyer. Yeah, we'll stun it. And another one. All right. think you need to play both. Yeah, if they're able to draw the second card, they're going to make that unblockable. They swing in for 7. Oh, they can't. Oh, God. They have the +2/+1. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would be exactly lethal. So I think we need a block there. Might actually double block. Actually, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not enough. Might double block. At least gain some life. Like, they're swinging anyways. It's not like I'm going to be able to force a block with it. They were ahead, question mark? What? How much is 6 to flip? No blocks. I think we attack, we don't flip. They don't have anything. Makes it to a 6, 8 for 8 damage? I don't think so. And then we dramatically accuse the Phantom. If push comes to shove, we can still also eat this and make the 1/1s. What, 6 mana? Okay. We can't reasonably doubt this. I mean, we could. No, we can't. Because they can still pay the... Well, they can pay the 2, and then, yeah, pay the 2. So we need to mutate this now. We'll mutate it for... If they do decide to pay for it, then they can't pay the 2 for ward. Yup. We don't have enough mana. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I could potentially, like, counter my own spell to suspect this creature. But if they block, yeah, it's fine. We'll just play that and pass. Yep, they were ahead when they played the board wipe. I don't know why that made no sense to me. Shouldn't have done that, opponent. We gotta win with this deck, though. Can we at least go 3-3 with this deck? Cryptic code on 3? Yeah, let's try this out. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Probably need to play the white. Got more white. Play that. Cryptic code, go. It's a plains. Oh, destroy up one target artifact? Oh my god. Well, alright. Sure. Pass. I'll crack the claw and end step. Man. I was gonna have a lot of fun with that card. Sure. What do they have? I want to think it's the dog walker. If so, I don't need to bind that. I think we just fade that face down and say pass. We could flip it next turn. We might do that. If they don't block, then we can hotshot Investigator's Own and Spectre. They're hurting for mana. I actually might now... I think that's fine. I'll just do that. Now, do we hotshot Investigators to be mana efficient? We can play that face down, have 3 mana left over. We can't play the makeshift binding. I think we'll just do that. Get some investigate value. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We swing, we don't flip. We can play this for 3. Why'd you tap like that? Ugh. Fuck. I think we could have done it both ways. Like, so like we could have white, blue, blue, white, and then play the sanctuary wall. Auto tapper. I think just Inspector, hold up something, clue on end of turn. I think that's fine. Black, huh? No black. Maybe they have the 2/1 lifelink flyer face down. I'm fine with that. Black again. What are they holding up the black and green for? Sure. Oh, whenever... Shit, alright. I can binding that. That's cool. Great. Binding? Swings. Projector Inspector. Yes. Oh, God. I like, we can... I'm thinking like Mutation or Bite Down. Just because we can't find the green. I think Mutation's better. If I had green, I'd sack the wall immediately. And yeah, I think it's Bite Down. Well, all right. We swing out. That was a mistake, probably. Sure, someone with just the face downs. Turn that face up. All right. Another threat gone. You got 3 mana? Oh, we're just gonna... Okay. Oh, really fucking need green. God. We can Sanctuary Wall Smuggler face down. Could also potentially rip a clue if we don't get a land. Play them both face up. I don't like flipping this for my turn. I think we just play them both face up. Pass. We'll block the face down with the 0/4, make them flip, and then Smuggler to Gardener for the trade. If they attack. If they only attack with that, though, I'm fine with them making them flip. Oh, that's annoying. Again, still don't like the... This flips into a 6/5. What's it give? +1/+0 first strike, but that doesn't matter because it already has double strike. Man, we are hurting for our splash color. I think we forensic researcher hold up play fight. It's +1/+0. And target creature blocks this turn if able. All right, so what are we block? If we do have to block with this, what are we blocking with? So 2/3, it still dies on the first crack. I think we have to Faith Light it. But we Faith Light it, but we still need to block with it. Interesting. Oh god. A bang bang. If they don't have any sort of way to pump it, I think in order for me to win, I think I need the. Okay, good. I can still flip that. Like I couldn't. I don't think in order for me to win, I think there was nothing I could play around. I'll pass. Four, 5, 6. Equip the knife to something. One. Red, white, green. The white can tap for a second of any color. I think make them flip. Another double striker. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. They have view to battlefield. And second one. Whatever. Dang, 2. Was it something Basher? Bullrock Clan Basher? 55% win rate in hands? Eh. I don't know. What can you do? What? I remember there was a site, or someone made like a site. Like what? Like it was like a little like web app. Like what disguise creature could my opponent possibly have? I guess what maybe in hindsight maybe I should have blocked the face down because it could have also been the green white, which has played a ton more. Yeah, I think this is a fine keep. That also would have won the lost the game or saved us at 1. I think we play Bubble Smuggler face up. I think we play a branch to disguise a branch. Or play a branch and coat, get another creature out. Or just top deck a land. I think the coat's fine. Leave the branches if I need to play them for lands. Okay, that's fine. All right. Still have the coat. If they swing with the 2/2, I block the 2/2. Or not. All right. Corehound's not a detective. 4 colors. All right. Amazing. Equip for 2. Bounce for 2. Doesn't really get me anywhere. I still can't attack. They'll just block. I could. Well, I got my all my colors. So theoretically, I could just have these for just as a 3-mana 2/2. I think that's fine, actually. We'll leave the Cryptic Coat for, I don't know, another turn. All right. At the very least, they're using all their removal on my mediocre stuff. Okay. Like a Novice Inspector. I'll probably like I might play out the land. Novice Inspector. And I can Cryptic Coat and crack on their end step. That's annoying. Yeah, we don't double block that. Crack. Bounce back the hand. Excuse me. We could play a coat. To planes. We can... Is that a detective? It's a soldier. It can pump up the Gorehound, though, which I don't like. I do think when it enters the battlefield or attacks, I do think we just accuse it. Pass turn. I'd be fine with trading the 3/3s off. Next turn, if we don't get anything, we can smuggler face down, binding something potentially. More likely, I'll probably just play the smuggler face down, then bounce the coat. I also do realize I do need a second white for Tulsa Mirror. That's fine. I am perfectly fine with trading here. Now we can attack, actually. I think we attack with here. Smuggler face down pass. Hold up a mutation. Otherwise bounce Cryptic Coat back. And we can double block the Gorehound. And pay to 2. You know, I'm actually cool with mutating this. All right, this is looking good for us. I think we can. What we can do is swing with. I'll swing with everything but the inspector, and then bounce the inspector with the investigators. Yep. Next turn, we can potentially just swing. Oh, if they double block the face down, I flip it up. Yeah, we're in good position here. Each opponent sack is a creature. Oh, that's fine. All right, they're not going to block. Cool. I think what we can do, we'll swing. They won't block. What we can do crack clue. Novice Inspector. We'll hold up on the dramatic accusation. I think the plan will be to bounce the coat rather than cracking the clue. I would be fine with the 2-1 trade here with the automaton. 1/3 flyer. I could tap that down. That'd be fine. Excuse me. Sure. I bounce this back to hand. There's Tulsamir. I do need another white, though. Okay. The thing is, I can't... I think what I can do... dramatically accuse the onlooker. That way they can't just throw it in front of the attacker and then they get 2 1/1s after the fact. I think I'd be fine with attacking just the 3/3. They double block, trade, easy, and then play the Cryptic Coat. Don't be old planes, please. It's not good. Again, I'd be fine with trading off there. Make them flip, and then I can binding it if it's big. Or I'll binding it, regardless. Yep. There's the second planes. Alright, we need to get rid of that. 4 mana to work with. I think I need to equip the Haunch. I didn't mean to do that. Now I'll pay the 1 white. Fuck. I did not mean to do that. I think we just... we'll leave the 1/2 back in case we need to block the Gorehound. They're not going to block the Gorehound. We'll word the Gorehound first. Whoops. Attack with the 3/2, play Tulsamir. And then I've got... if I draw another white, I can play the wall, which I'm not. That's fine. Yep. Hold up counterplay. No blocks. Each opponent loses 3 life, you gain 3 life? Yeah, okay. Good deal. Like Spider-Man pointing meme. Keep that. Oh man, I am really hoping we can flip that. Yep. Toss the island. Man. Dang it. We still toss the island? Or we toss the inspector? Turn 4, nothing. Yeah, I think we have to toss the island. Hope for another land. No blocks, as I could use the draw on the inspector. That's fine. Flat green white. Face down card. Probably toss the investigators. God damn it. Toss the investigators. Crack the clue. We got there. Not... We'll see if they want to trade. Alright, that card's good. It's probably a 5+ disguise. They had the blue in hand then. Okay. No blocks. Flip it. Oh, cool. All right. Lands. Play that face down. Equip. Equip there. No attacks. Do I block the 1/1s and hope that... Oh, it's gonna be fucking huge. I'm thinking it's the... It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 will go through. 4. Oh my god. I think the play is just to block each of the tokens. Whichever one is the killer is just gonna win. That's the case. I think I also would need the... If I get the 6 land, flip it. What if I block like that? 4, 5, 6. It's dying either way. Tell me it's not the goblin. It's not the flip card. Oh no. Oh, oh fuck. Yeah, I think this game's over. Can dramatically accuse something. I think I have to do the 4/4. I meant to equip. Just flip it. I just want it flipped. Ah! Damn it. If it was a +2, +0, 5, it still wouldn't have traded if that is still the green-white flip. The Warden. Ugh. Maybe mutation was the right pick instead of the investigators for the discard. Mm. Three, 7, 9. Yeah, this game's over. Yep. All right. Good job. I didn't think to look for the. Maybe I'm actually curious. Does 17 lands play that face down info? Your data, game history, loss. Next turn. It doesn't say. Unfortunate. Man. No blue. I can play Smuggler on 3. I've got 3 draws in order to hit blue for Inspector. I might try that. How much blue do I have? 6? Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. I don't know the hypergeometric calculator for that. Ugh. Blue? Question mark? Nope. I'll trade the face down. Nah, this game's over. Yep, I can't. I can't block now. 'Cause I might need the color. I think I attack, bam, bam, bam. If I do it now, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I have attack. Bam, bam, bam. Turn it face up. Blue. Do I go for the Inspector? Do I go for the coat? I think I have to go for the inspector. Hope for a blue. Draw card. Nope. I think I do have to trade here. Or nope. This is horrendous. All right, I'm looking up the hypergeometry calculator. All right, yep, good job. All right. 40 card deck. Sample size, it was 7, plus I needed one on like my first 2 draws, so 9. How many successes in the population? I'll look it up. I think it was 6. Six. I'm not counting those. 6 instances in the successes. I need 1. 80% chance to draw 1 or more of the wanted card. How many cards did we end up drawing? 6. So 13 cards. If it was 13 cards, 92% of drawing a blue. Unfortunate. All right. I didn't like this deck anyways. I'm not sure. I think the branch is fine in like more slower format, but if this is going to be a format that's going to be predicated on like the red, the white, and fast green stuff, yeah, I don't think the branch is going to cut it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably look back at the draft log, maybe see if there's anything I could have picked differently. Oh, anyway, I think that's going to be it for me. Thank you for anyone who followed. Thank you anyone who viewed today. Thank you for my first stream. I'll probably be back on tomorrow, probably much earlier than I was today. Probably closer to like noon to 1 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.